ब्लू व्हेल चैलेंज क्या था? बच्चों को कैसे फंसाते थे? वो तो गेम खिलाते थे उनको, वो फंस के जान दे देते थे अपनी।
ऑनलाइन ग्रूमिंग, व्हिच इज वेरी स्कैरी।
तैयार होना या किसी को तैयार करना, दैट इज ग्रूमिंग, एंड ऑनलाइन किसी को तैयार करना फॉर क्राइम, दैट इज ऑनलाइन ग्रूमिंग. Main reason why cybercrime is exploding in today's time is because of the overuse of the smartphone or the mobile phone.
सोशल मीडिया या स्मार्टफोन्स हमारे बच्चों के पास बहुत इजीली अवेलेबल हो गए हैं.
It is kind of a weapon which you are carrying with you all the time.
As adults in the society, should we not ban the use of smartphones?
मैंने बोला monitoring is very important. Monitoring कैसे करना? तो there are two types of monitoring according to me.
Hi and welcome to Academy Unplugged. I am so glad that आप मेरी इस जर्नी में हैं जहाँ पर हम बहुत सारे टॉपिक्स डिस्कस करते हैं related to children, teenagers, like spirituality, cybercrime, cyberbullying, parenting, education, career related topics. And I'm very, very delighted to welcome our guest today, Dr. Varun Kapoor. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Sir is a decorated police officer with almost 30 years and more of service, and he is an expert in cybercrime, narcotics department, and also sir is a TED Talk speaker,
Yes.
TEDx speaker.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. My audience would love to hear about you.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sir, आप अपने बारे में कुछ बताएंगे?
मेरे बारे में तो आपने बता ही दिया. तो मैं आईपीएस ऑफिसर हूँ 91 बैच का, एंड I worked all over the world in these 34 years of service.
Wow.
I have worked, but I have not gone for travel or tourism or training. I worked in 5 continents as a police officer.
Oh wow.
I worked in Africa, in Europe, in North America, South Asia, Central Asia. So most of the world I have worked as a police officer. So I have experience of all over the world, and I have worked in many areas also, like in addition to the normal policing areas like SP and DIG and IG and all that. I've done a lot of work in cyber, of course, that is my main mission and passion. Then I've done work in narcotics, in traffic management, in wildlife conservation, in suicide prevention, women's security.
Wow.
A lot of interest in a lot of areas.
So sir, I think ये तो इतना wide spectrum हो गया है.
Yes.
I mean, it's amazing how you have covered almost everything and how you're servicing to the nation right now.
Thank you.
We are truly honored to have you today.
Thank you.
So जैसा आपने बोला sir, cyber crime is quite a pressing issue.
It is.
आजकल, and especially because now सोशल मीडिया या स्मार्टफोन्स हमारे बच्चों के पास बहुत इजीली अवेलेबल हो गए हैं.
Correct.
The flip side is also that in process of telling them the threats of social media, we are making them very fearful of technology also. तो
Yes.
हम ये टेक्नोलॉजी रेजिलियंस अपने बच्चों में कैसे डेवलप कर सकते हैं?
देखिए, I believe that the main reason why cybercrime is exploding in a way in today's time is because of the overuse of the smartphone or the mobile phone. And it is with everyone at all ages and all positions of life. They all have that device. And so it is, I always say that it is not any longer a toy or a gadget just to talk to each other. It is not that any longer. It is kind of a weapon which you are carrying with you all the time. And a weapon which can be used to harm others also, and a weapon which can be also used on yourself also, to harm yourself. So ऐसे एक हथियार है, उस हथियार से डरना जरूरी है. तो डरना मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि उसका उपयोग नहीं करना, बट ध्यान से उसका उपयोग करना, थोड़ा समझ के उपयोग करना, ताकि आप भी सुरक्षित रहो और आपकी गतिविधियों से आप दूसरों का सुरक्षित ना करो. बिकॉज देयर आर मेनी केसेस आई हैव सीन इन विच पीपल एंड स्पेशली चिल्ड्रन आर यूजिंग द सोशल मीडिया एंड writing all sorts of things, comments and all that, and troubling other people definitely, but getting into trouble themselves, because if you break the law, action is taken against you. I'll just give a small example to educate the people about that. There was a World Cup match in India, in the final in Ahmedabad, which India lost to Australia. After that loss, the people were very sad, of course, and what happened was that there was an Australian batsman. His name was Travis Head.
Travis Head, yes.
He scored a century also in the final. So people must be very unhappy with him or whatever happened. So he got a lot of hate mail, hate posts and hate kind of comments on the internet after this victory of Australia. And it was very bad, and it was against his daughter, minor daughters, and against his wife, and all kind of bad language, and it was very bad. That entire content was analyzed, and they found that 90% of it was originating from India, of course, because of course India was the aggrieved party on that side, so that was maybe a little obvious. But the most surprising fact was that 75% of that content was being generated by minors from their profiles, from people who were below 18, the children basically. So you can imagine the amount of mistakes that people are doing, and that can, because if there is a report against this kind of content, then there are laws in the country which can take action against you. So even if you're a child, you can still do an offense. Your way of punishment may be different, but the offense is the same. So children have to be very careful. Everyone has to be careful that today it is not just a gadget or a toy. It is a weapon, and a weapon you have to handle very carefully.
Yes, absolutely agree. क्योंकि हम actually एक bomb ही देते हैं हमारे बच्चों के हाथ में, and we don't really tell them the do's and the don'ts of how to use the gadget.
And then we don't monitor them.
Yes.
Because monitoring, I always say कि मतलब awareness is the main key to cyber security.
Right.
अगर आपको मेरे को किसी को भी बचना है तो आपको aware होना पड़ेगा. That is the only way actually. But for a child, then monitoring is also very important. In addition to awareness, monitoring by parents, by teachers probably. तो but वो भी नहीं हो रहा. तो समय नहीं है लोगों के पास, जानकारी, बच्चों को ज़्यादा जानकारी है than the parents, and then they feel that कुछ क्या हो सकता है. That's the next one is this, that because वो घर में बैठा है हमारा बच्चा और यहाँ पे है तो ठीक है, he's secure, she's secure, but that weapon is with them.
And वही होता था शायद पहले bullying physical world में होती थी, अब cyber world में होने लग गई है. There is also an upcoming trend of online grooming, which is very scary.
Yes.
So can you please enlighten us about that?
There are two different things. Online grooming, I'll take पहले. Online grooming means तैयार होना या किसी को तैयार करना, that is grooming. And online किसी को तैयार करना for crime, that is online grooming. And it is based on a crime, another cyber crime called social engineering. Social engineering means your information used against you, and mostly it is given by you only. We only give, see, cyber crime is an information based crime.
Right.
The more information about you is available with the criminal, the easier it is for him or her to do a crime on you. And that information mostly is given by us ourselves. Right. You know, we keep on talking anything on the phone 24 hours. Nobody, suppose there is a spyware in your phone, they can know what you're talking. We keep on liking, sharing, forwarding, posting any content, any data. You don't bother who's looking at it, who can do what with it. We keep doing it.
Right.
And when it reaches the wrong hands, this becomes a reason for cybercrime on us. So social engineering is basically that.
Right.
So these children keep on putting out a lot of information about themselves without thinking, and when वो गलत हाथ में गया तो फिर उसको फिर वो यूज करते हैं, उसको कलेक्ट करते हैं पहले, और फिर उसके आधार पे एक स्ट्रक्चर. व्हाट इज इंजीनियरिंग? इंजीनियरिंग बेसिकली इज मेकिंग,
स्ट्रक्चर
टू मेक समथिंग, निर्माण करना. तो वैसे ही वो आपकी इंफॉर्मेशन से निर्माण करते हैं आपके खिलाफ स्ट्रक्चर, मे बी प्रॉब्ली अ फेक प्रोफाइल. अपने आप को भी बच्चे की उम्र का बताते हैं, आसपास के मैं किसी स्कूल में पढ़ता हूँ या पढ़ती हूँ, और एक फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेजते देते हैं, and then the child accepts it because they don't see the danger, and they become friends, and then the access starts, and then they start grooming them. प्यार, उनकी वही बातें करेंगे जो उनको अच्छी लगेंगी, वही रिस्पॉन्स देंगे जो उनको पसंद आएंगे, because they know everything about the child, you know, the likes, dislikes, interests, hobbies, whatever, and slowly they will become better and better friends, and then they will do crime on them, because again it is, they have not just come there to make friends with the child, they have come to do a crime on the child or on anybody else. And they will do it by phishing attack बोलते हैं उसको, फंसा के फिर वो उस पे क्राइम करते हैं. So this is grooming, and grooming के लिए मैं जो सुझाव देता हूँ कि अपनी इन्फॉर्मेशन को सिक्योर रखना बहुत ज़रूरी है. You have to be, you cannot be reckless कि आप कुछ भी पोस्ट करे जाओ, किसी को भी कुछ भी बताए जाओ. You have to decide किसके साथ शेयर करना है, कब शेयर करना है, कितना शेयर करना है, शेयर करना की भी नहीं करना है, योर इन्फॉर्मेशन. तो इन्फॉर्मेशन सिक्योरिटी बोलते हैं इसको. सो इवन द चिल्ड्रन शुड बी मेड कॉन्शियस टू बी सिक्योर दैट इन्फॉर्मेशन एज मच एज दे कैन. दैट इज द फर्स्ट स्टेज. द सेकंड स्टेज इज बिकॉज दे आर चिल्ड्रन, दे कैन बी इजीली ट्रैप्ड in spite of some things they do, but they are not mature, so they can be trapped still. So even if they get trapped in this kind of offense, grooming, they should never feel that they can solve it on their own. कि मैं वो पहले आपको फंसा लेंगे, फिर वो बोलेंगे पैसे भेजो. लड़कियों को बोलते हैं कि अपनी ऑब्सीन फोटोग्राफ्स खींच के भेजो. सबसे डेंजरस ट्रेंड है दैट दे कॉल देम ऑफलाइन, कि हमें ऑफलाइन मिलने आओ, फिर हम आपको छोड़ेंगे, नहीं तो नहीं छोड़ेंगे. एंड बच्चे चले जाते हैं. तो किसी को मर्डर्स भी हो जाते हैं, बच्चियों के साथ रेप भी कर देते हैं लोग. एंड इट नेवर गेट्स सॉल्व्ड, इट कीप्स ऑन गोइंग फ्रॉम बैक टू वर्स. तो फिर ऐसे बच्चों के लिए मैं बोलना चाहता था कि एक तो अपनी इन्फॉर्मेशन सिक्योर रखिए, तो फंसे ही ना. और अगर बाई चांस फंस गए तो फिर यू आर नॉट दी कल्प्रिट, यू आर द विक्टिम. ऐसा आपको पता होना चाहिए कि आप क्राइम नहीं कर रहे, आपके ऊपर कोई क्राइम कर रहा है. And the job of a culprit is to hide. The job of a victim is to tell. Then you have to tell your parents, you have to tell the teachers, whoever you have trusted, and then get a solution rather than trying to solve it yourself. So this is the grooming whole story and how it should be dealt with.
No, I think it's very important कि हम हमारे बच्चों को ये बताएं कि we are there for you.
Yes.
I mean,
even if you are wrong, we are still there for you.
Right, right. There is a very trending Netflix series called Adolescence. अभी आई है, which is also about how social media is affecting teenagers and talking about toxic masculinity and all of that.
Right.
मैंने एक जगह पे पोस्ट पढ़ा था that social media is there as a threat, but teenagers को social media से ज़्यादा threat है कि उनकी family उनके लिए available नहीं रहती है.
Yes.
तो जो आप बोल रहे हैं कि it's very important that the trust needs to be there.
Yes.
And social media जैसे threats तो आते रहेंगे. The next threat is of course AI.
AI has made it worse.
Yes.
Because AI is again a technology जो based है information पे.
हाँ.
AI को सिस्टम कोई भी है, उसमें जितनी इन्फॉर्मेशन होगी उतना अच्छा उसका रिजल्ट होगा. आपकी मेरे को जितनी फोटोग्राफ्स मिल गई, जितनी ज़्यादा, और वो मैं एक AI सिस्टम में उसको लोड कर दूँ, तो आई विल गेट अ वेरी गुड डीप फेक वीडियो अबाउट यू, बिकॉज यू हैव गिवन दैट इन्फॉर्मेशन बेसिकली. तो अगेन इट इज इन्फॉर्मेशन बेस्ड, वेयर एज मोस्ट ऑफ साइबर क्राइम इज ऑल्सो इन्फॉर्मेशन बेस्ड क्राइम. सो इट हैज़ बिकम अ नेक्सस काइंड ऑफ थिंग एंड इट हैज़ बिकम वेरी डेंजरस बिकॉज बोथ आर बेस्ड ऑन इन्फॉर्मेशन. And that's why you get a call and the child's voice, your own child's voice says that I have been kidnapped. But actually it's not your child, it is a AI generated voice. उसको voice sample आपका बेटे का, बच्चे का कहीं से मिल गया, उसको उन्होंने सुपर इम्पोज कर दिया किसी और की आवाज़ पे. मेरी आवाज़ पे भी अगर आपके बच्चे की आवाज़ सुपर इम्पोज कर दो AI के थ्रू, then it will sound like a child. But it's been spoken by me because the voice will be the child's, you know, the expression will be also the child's. So it has become even more dangerous. So technology तो keeps coming. And that's what I always tell people, that cyber crime से लड़ना है तो आपको टेक्नोलॉजी का यूज़ नहीं करना है. That is not the solution. You cannot fight cyber crime with technology because it will only improve your performance. आज जो टेक्नोलॉजी है उसके लिए आप सीख गए, आपने कार्रवाई करी, एंड अगर कोई नई टेक्नोलॉजी आ गई, so that is just a short term solution. It will just improve your performance for the time being till a better technology comes or a better way of doing the crime comes, that is called modus operandi. So better MO comes, till then what you are doing is okay, but only short term. What you need to do is fight cybercrime is through your mind. I call it the psychological solution. You have to change your behavior. When you change your behavior, then you will get that long-term security, because any technology comes along or any new MO comes along, you will have the secure behavior to deal with it, and that is what is the final solution for cyber security. It is not technology.
The way sophistication of the crime is becoming better and better. We just have to change the way we deal with it.
Yes, and we think about it.
Yes, and
that is basically, I always tell people that you should realize first of all that you are living in two worlds. This is the real world, that is the digital world, cyber world. And this world requires different mindsets, and that world requires different mindsets because it's a different world. You cannot say that driving a car and cooking food and reading a book is same as chatting on WhatsApp, transferring money, or even talking on phone. They are activities of a different world. They require a different mindset. वो mindset हमको बनाना पड़ेगा. इस दुनिया का अलग, उस दुनिया का अलग. ऐसा मुश्किल है काम, बिकॉज हम उसी माइंडसेट के साथ पैदा हुए हैं, बट उसको फिर भी करना पड़ेगा. अवेयरनेस से ही होगा वो।
आई थिंक अब इतना इंटीग्रेटेड हो गया है डिजिटल वर्ल्ड एंड रियल वर्ल्ड कि दो इट्स नॉट टू म्यूचुअली इंडिपेंडेंट वर्ल्ड्स, दे आर इन फैक्ट क्वाइट इंटीग्रेटेड इनटू ईच अदर.
They are, but then you should realize when you are going into which world when, and then you should accordingly modify your behavior. बहुत सारे points है. Awareness is the key for that. कि आप aware रहोगे तब आप alert रहोगे तब आप secure रहोगे in that world. The way you, मतलब इस दुनिया में जैसे आप देखते हो, जैसे आप बोलते हो, जैसे आप मिलते हो, हर चीज अलग होती है. उस दुनिया में अलग होनी चाहिए बिकॉज वो अलग दुनिया है. और लोग इधर के उधर मिलाते हैं बिकॉज वो सोचते हैं इसी दुनिया का पार्ट है वो, एंड वो मिस्टेक कर देते हैं. जैसे वेरी सिंपल एग्जांपल आई गिव पीपल दैट एक इंस्टिंक्ट होती है हमारी, माइंडसेट का पार्ट है असली दुनिया में कि हमें जो दिखता है वो होता है, या हमें जो सुनता है वो हम बिलीव करते हैं बिकॉज हमने अपने आंखों से देखा है, कानों से सुना. वी बिलीव इट एंड देन वी टेक सम एक्शन. बट सपोज ऑन अ डिवाइस what you see or what you hear, is it always the fact? Is it always true? It can be true, but it may not be true also.
Yes.
So that is an absolutely different mindset. Then you have to deal with it accordingly. कि when you see something, you cannot believe it. कि यही सही है. तो लोग इसीलिए कोई फोन आता है, बोलते हैं बैंक का मैनेजर बोल रहे हैं, वो सारी जानकारी दे देते हैं. कोई फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेजता है, बहुत सुंदर महिला की प्रोफाइल या बहुत हैंडसम आदमी की प्रोफाइल, हम एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं. बट बिकॉज हमारा माइंडसेट अलग है, गलत है.
बट सर हम तो मैच्योर्ड अडल्ट्स हैं. बच्चों को जब ये सब चीजें बहुत अट्रैक्टिव भी लगती है, दे आर वेरी क्यूरियस टू एक्सप्लोर दैट वर्ल्ड ऑल्सो. सो टू व्हाट आर द टॉप टिप्स दैट यू वुड गिव फॉर पेरेंट्स एंड एजुकेटर दैट दे कैन टेल द चिल्ड्रन कि ये चीज करने से दे वुड बी सेफ and this is not very safe for them?
It is difficult. There are so many things, but 4-5 things which I say, मैं इनको अपने साइबर सुरक्षा के मंत्र बोलता हूँ, that can also be of use to them. One is, I say that you should have a mindset of security. When you go into the virtual world, you will never see danger. असली दुनिया में आपको खतरा दिखता है, आप चल रहे हो तो somebody is coming who looks criminal or something, तो you feel करे यार, let me go from there. So you see the danger, or you feel the danger, and then you do something about it. We are made like that. We are humans. But in the virtual world, you'll never see the danger. Nobody is going to come with a knife and rob you, but you will be robbed. Even worse, you will not know. Nobody is going to get a country-made revolver and shoot you dead, but you will still lose. There are so many cases when people die. Blue whale challenge क्या था? बच्चों को कैसे फंसाते थे? वो तो गेम खिलाते थे उनको. वो फंस के जान दे देते थे अपनी. उनको पता भी नहीं चलता था क्या हुआ.
Many cases like that.
So you will never see the danger, but you have to believe the danger is there. You have to imagine the danger and deal with that danger. So when you change that mindset, then only you will deal with it. That is first. How to change the mindset, that is a different thing, which I can tell, I can take a whole session on it. The second is, which I tell children also, that avoid greed and avoid shortcuts. ये जो लालच दे के लोगों को फंसाते हैं वो, बच्चों को स्पेशली, कि नया घर बैठे आपको लॉटरी, घर बैठे नौकरी, घर बैठे रिश्ता, विदाउट एनी एफर्ट. So that never works in life. You have to work and get what you want. In free, there are no free lunches. English की कहावत है.
Yeah, absolutely.
So avoid greed, avoid shortcuts. Accept every friend request. Press every link and open any site that can take you to a fake site. So don't do the shortcuts and all that, and avoid greed. Third is think before you act. This always I tell people. आप जो भी कर रहे हो, जो like, share, forward, post कर रहे हो, you must think. People are not thinking, they're just forwarding any data, they're just liking anything, they're just posting anything. आप सोच ही नहीं रहे कि वो सही कर रहे हो कि गलत कर रहे हो. आप सोचोगे तो फिर आप गलत शायद नहीं करोगे. लोग सोचते नहीं हैं. एक इंदौर में केस था, किसी को व्हाट्सएप पे वीडियो आया और उसमें जब उसने प्ले किया तो उसमें शुरू में इट वाज वंदे मातरम एंड देश के ना देशभक्ति की चीज़ें. ही वॉज वेरी हैप्पी, ही क्लोज दैट वीडियो एंड 5 को फॉरवर्ड किया, फिर 5 ऐसे करके 10-15 को भेज दिया. One of his friends called him and said कि what are you doing? ये क्या भेज रहे हो आप? What is this? He said it's a very great video. It's देशभक्ति. He said देशभक्ति. Have you seen it? तो he had not seen the whole thing. जल्दबाजी. आप जाइए, आप कभी Instagram, जैसे मेरे भी अकाउंट है, आपका भी होगा, Insights कभी आप विजिट करी होंगी ऑफ योर रील. उसमें एक चीज होती है एंगेजमेंट टाइम, कि आपकी रील कितना देखी किस लोगों ने. 5 सेकंड 6 सेकंड से ज्यादा होगा तो यू कैन चेंज माय नेम. 8 सेकंड मैक्सिमम. दिस इज व्हाट पीपल आर डूइंग. देयर इज सो मच चॉइस दैट दे डोंट इवन सी व्हाट दे आर लुकिंग एट. सो एज अ रिजल्ट दे आर गेटिंग टू ऑल सॉर्ट्स ऑफ ट्रबल. So this fellow, when he saw the whole reel, then he realized that पहले तो देशभक्ति का कुछ बातें थी, बाद में इस देश के खिलाफ ही सारा प्रोपेगेंडा था उसमें, and he was forwarding it himself. Suppose somebody reported it to the police, then it is a case of देशद्रोह. This is the sedition, and he can go to jail for life. You cannot tell the investigating agency or the court that मैंने जल्दबाजी. That's not an excuse. You will spend your whole life in jail if somebody had reported. So you have to think and then act. This must be told to the children. Fourth is have full knowledge. This is the age of information. The more information you have and the more smartly you use that, you will be more successful, you will be more secure, you will be more satisfied. Everything comes from information. So you should also try to keep it and then use it, not only keep it. But people feel awareness is only knowing things. Awareness is not knowing things. Awareness is knowing things and doing those things. It's not only knowing. People think हेलमेट पहनना तो सबको मालूम है बड़ा अच्छा है आपकी सुरक्षा के लिए, बट कोई भी नहीं पहनता. So they are knowledgeable but they are not aware. So awareness means you have to know, have knowledge and then use that knowledge. And last is that in the cyber world you should not believe anything blindly, because you are only interacting with a screen. In the real world, you interact with people, you interact with places, you interact with circumstances. But in the virtual world, you are interacting with only a screen. So on that screen, anything can be shown to you, anything you can be made to hear. Always keep it in mind that this is just a screen. So when you are interacting with the screen, then you obviously have to have different ways of interacting.
Right.
You cannot have the real world ways. तो ये सब 4-5 चीजें हैं जो बच्चों को भी मन में रखना चाहिए. और अगर आप उनको बताएंगे तो उनके मन में आएगा और कभी ना कभी उसको वो यूज करेंगे, तो देयर सिक्योरिटी विल बी बेटर.
आई थिंक ये हमको रेपिटेटिवली बच्चों को बताना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज
एक बार ही बताओगे तो फर्क पड़ेगा, बट वो बताने वाला कोई नहीं है. एंड इसीलिए मैं जब जाता हूँ स्कूल्स एंड कॉलेजेस एंड ऑल में, तो लोग मतलब पहले तो बच्चों की अटेंशन स्पैन बड़ी कम होती है, बट आई कैन टॉक टू देम फॉर 3 hours and they will listen to me because you're talking things which are of relevance to them, and talking it in a very practical manner, so they can relate with it, and then once they hear it, then they will be better off. Once only, I guess. एक बार तो सुने, वो एक बार बताने वाला भी कोई नहीं.
In fact, मैंने एक जगह I had attended a session, and one of the child got up and said that why should I share the information with my parents, because that's against the right of
a child
privacy for me. And I was flabbergasted to even hear a child say something like this. But if such a situation arises, what are we supposed to tell them?
No, if they tell you that we will not share with you, then you can only tell them what happens if they don't share.
Right.
If you know it yourself, then you can tell them. If they listen to that part also, children are tough to deal with. Aajkal they're even tougher.
Absolutely.
So, but still you can find ways. There's no problem. Their minds are very innocent वैसे भी, so they may be very आजकल different oriented, but that doesn't mean they will not listen. If you can give them 1 or 2 good examples, वो सब सुनते हैं. तो once they hear, they may not agree with you, but when they hear it, it will be somewhere stored in their mind. I always say this is a very big weapon for you.
Absolutely.
For your everything in life is this, your own mind.
Yeah.
So the storage capacity of a human brain is bigger than any supercomputer which has been made till date. The only problem is we don't know how to retrieve that information. So whatever I have told you today, or whatever you have told me, it's all here. But I don't know how to retrieve it.
Right.
So that is the only 8-9% of the brain power we use as a normal human being. So the rest of the 92% is unused. So it is, but still it is there, that information. And when I believe when the time comes, when that crunch comes, or when the problem comes, or whatever, that thing comes in front. You may not remember it all the time, but when you need it, you may be able to get it. So that is the magic of information. So you should have that information in your head. तो कोई बताएगा उनको तो वो सुनेंगे, शायद उस समय एक्सेप्ट ना भी करें, पर वो रहेगा, and शायद वो बेटर सिक्योर होंगे. You can only hope for the best.
सर, जब हम नेक्स्ट जनरेशन की बात करते हैं, जेन अल्फा, जेन जी, all of those generations, their brain is also far more developed than ours. So they are also doing wrong things. मतलब हम एक तरफ ये बात करते हैं कि teenagers are victims of crime, but also there are a lot of kids who are getting into doing these crimes also.
Definitely.
So as educators and parents, how can we be aware that our child is not involved in any such activity?
This is called digital parenting, what I think it should be called.
And that's a lovely term to use.
Digital era parenting is different from mine to yours later on. But there, so it is digital parenting. में you, जैसे मैंने बोला, monitoring is very important. एंड मॉनिटर करोगे तब आपको पता चलेगा सही क्या कर रहा है गलत, बिकॉज दैट चाइल्ड इज इमेच्योर, ही मे बी वेरी स्मार्ट, मे बी वेरी इंटेलिजेंट, मच मोर देन यू एज अ पेरेंट,
एग्जैक्टली,
बट मेच्योरिटी नहीं है उसमें. मेच्योरिटी कम्स विद लिविंग लाइफ, इज नॉट अवेलेबल इन एनी लाइब्रेरी. बुक पढ़ ली तो मैं मेच्योर हो गया, या यूट्यूब वीडियो देख लिया तो मेच्योरिटी आ गई. वो तो जिंदगी जीने से आती है. तो वो आपको कभी नहीं मेच्योर होंगे, जितने भी वो आपसे स्मार्टर हों, बट वो आपसे ज़्यादा मेच्योर नहीं होंगे, तो वो गलतियाँ बहुत करेंगे. तो डिजिटल पेरेंटिंग का जो मेन कॉन्सेप्ट विच आई वुड लाइक टू आई शेयर विद पीपल इज दिस: मॉनिटरिंग कैसे करना. तो देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ मॉनिटरिंग अकॉर्डिंग टू मी. वन इज इन्वेसिव मॉनिटरिंग विच आई कॉल दैट. आप अपने बच्चे का जो डिवाइस है उसमें कोई ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉल करके ही रखो तो आपको पता चले कि वो क्या कर रहा है या कर रही है. तो दैट इज वन वे ऑफ मॉनिटरिंग देयर एक्टिविटीज. अदरवाइज दे विल नेवर टेल, एज यू सेड, that you can do as a parent. And before you give the device to the child, you can install software. Matlab, there is a screen share and there's so many softwares. You can do it if you want to. The second is persuasive monitoring, which I call, that is counseling. Then you talk to the child. The teacher can also do it. You can also do it. So, but you have to do it. Take out time and do. If you are, because time किसी के पास नहीं है आजकल. That is the biggest problem. And desire भी नहीं है, and knowledge भी नहीं है. तो all the three is a very toxic mix. As a result, children are the biggest targets of cybercrime, I believe. And they are easy to trap. They don't realize what they have done wrong. Then they get trapped more and more because they are innocent. And third is they don't even tell till it's too late. So much of the cybercrime happening on children is not reported, according to me. Like there's a case in which happened in started in Pune and it ended in Mumbai. It was a case of online grooming only. And there was a guy who was arrested in Pune because he had done online grooming with a minor girl. And he went to jail and he came out on bail and he shifted to Mumbai. And after 6 months he was arrested by Mumbai police. Only 6 months, crime branch. And you know what he had done, that guy? He had, first of all, when they arrested him, they found multiple devices, these mobile phones. And after that, when they analyzed the phones, then they found that he had made 17 fake Instagram accounts. 17, because he knows where these minor girls are. They're all on Instagram. They're not now in Facebook and all that.
Yeah.
उस 17 अकाउंट्स के माध्यम से इस आदमी ने 6 महीने में 800 लड़कियों को फंसाया था. 800 माइनर गर्ल्स, वन मैन. You just take an average, in 6 months, around 200 days, give or take a few. So 200 by 800 by 200 means 4 young new girls he had trapped every day. And that's one man. Suppose there are many like him, which there will be.
Absolutely.
In such a huge population, there must be so many. So imagine what is happening. So 800 girls he had trapped. And then when his devices were forensic analysis किया and उसका data recovery किया, he had deleted all the data. So उन devices से जब data recover किया, तो they found 700 obscene pictures of these 800 girls. So in how long? 6 months. And nobody, I went to Maharashtra in Nasik, यूनिवर्सिटी में मेरा कार्यक्रम था, तो वहाँ के नासिक पुलिस ऑफिसर्स had also come to listen to it. तो एक इंस्पेक्टर मेरे पास आया, उन्होंने बोला कि सर आपने जो केस बताया वो उसने सॉल्व किया था.
अच्छा. He
was in Mumbai crime branch before, may have been transferred. So I said, यार तूने काम तो बड़ा अच्छा किया, ये बता मेरे को कि ये जो 800 लड़कियाँ थी, उनमें से any girl came forward and told you what happened? How did she give the photos? What did he do with the photos? He didn't take it just to keep it in an album or something like that. Or you called some girl and asked what has happened. So they said, ki, sir, no girl came forward.
Right.
And we also didn't call anyone. Nobody is going to call a small child and say, ye tumhari hai, kya kar rahi thi tum and all. Nobody is going to do it. And nobody did it. So there are 800 girl victims who never reported. That's not one case. That is 800 cases actually.
My God.
And what happened to those girls, what scars they will carry all their lives.
Absolutely.
Nobody knows. So this is very alarming. And children must be protected at all costs.
So क्या हमें as adults in the society, should we not ban the use of smartphones?
Oh, that
completely, because when you hear cases like these, you also feel that every circle or every strata of the society can be targeted. ऐसा नहीं है कि you're the rich ones or you're the affluent ones, that's why you're targeting.
Anyone.
Nothing. I mean, anybody can be targeted. Whether it's a minor or an older person, everybody. So, क्या हम कोई ground rules नहीं रख सकते हैं? Like how we have for driving? Probably that 18 and above only you can drive a vehicle, and that's when you get the license from the government also.
That's a catch-22 kind of situation. You cannot ban it in a present scenario. for children and all that. You can't do it because then there's a lot of advantages also which come out of it.
Yeah.
It's not only a bad thing.
Absolutely,
It is
yes.
many things which are good also in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So you have to just try your best that you use the good part and you avoid the bad part. So उसके लिए policies बनाना, उसके लिए प्रयास करना, I think that is the way to go. You cannot ban, anyway you cannot ban it. Very difficult to ban anything. That's why I tell children, like online gaming is another big problem. It is not a crime,
Yeah.
but it is not a game also. Online gaming is a business actually, which many people are running online and getting billions of dollars. There's a online game called Fortnite, which many boys especially play. It's a shooter game. Now online Fortnite has got 350 million subscribers, means 35 crore उसको use करते हैं. It's a huge number for one game.
Yeah.
And their profit per year, revenue rather, not the profit, but the revenue they generate is $5 billion. So 5 into 8, 5 is 40,000 crores nearly they are earning out of one game.
Wow.
So it is not a game, it is a business. And as a result, they will do things in which more and more people spend more and more time.
Yeah, they sell on uniforms and weapons and
so they will earn more and more money. So, and when children start doing it more and more, then they become victims of a thing called online, it's called online gaming disorder. They become sick.
Oh.
It is not only an addiction. Anything which is bad, it starts with just a habit. Then it becomes an addiction. Then it becomes bimari, sick. You fall sick. So they also fall sick if you do too much. So that's what I tell the kids when I meet them, that you can do online gaming.
Yeah.
Banning and censorship and all I'm very much against, because it has the उल्टा प्रभाव हो जाता है उसका. दूसरी बात, अब वर्चुअल दुनिया में आप कर भी नहीं सकते. जैसे आपने PUBG बैन कर दिया इंडिया में, तो पीपल वो वेरी हैप्पी दैट PUBG बैन हो गया, हमारे बच्चे बच गए. बट आप किसी बच्चे को बुला लो 5th 6th स्टैंडर्ड के, उनसे पूछ लो कि बच्चे PUBG कहाँ से डाउनलोड करना होगा, वो बता देगा. ऑफिशियल साइट इज ब्लॉक्ड, बट देयर आर मेनी वेज ऑफ डाउनलोडिंग. तो क्या फायदा हुआ उस ब्लॉकिंग का, बैनिंग का? कुछ नहीं हुआ. तो बेसिकली यू हैव टू टेल देम हाउ टू be safe from it. So that's why I tell the children that this is the problem. It is a business, and you are the customers in a way, and you will be used more and more to play that game, and as a result उनको तो पैसा मिल जाएगा और आपको बीमार हो जाओगे. तो अब आपको पता चल गया. अब आपको क्या करना है? अब आपको करना है, जरूर करो. No banning and no censorship, but fixed time. आधा घंटा करो, 1 घंटा करो उसकी, whatever you want to do, you do it, and then stop, because otherwise you're going to fall sick. And second is fixed content. Only do those gaming which is age specific, because some of these gamings are full, you won't be knowing it also. Many parents don't know it, what their children are doing, but they are full of murder, dead bodies, bullets,
very
blood,
violent,
rape, sex, drugs. What is not there? So a child doing it, imagine, full and doing it for a long time, their mind is going to get very badly affected. So age specific, fixed content and fixed time, and then do it. So now you know the details. This is what I tell them, that अब मैंने आपको सब बता दिया. अब now it is up to you. Because cyber दुनिया में is another problem. Nobody can secure you in the virtual world. You have to do it yourself. You might be a child, you might be elderly, you might be a housewife, you might be a professional, whatever. You have to safeguard yourself. In the real world, I'm a police officer. It's my job to secure you. You do it yourself. Your family tries to secure you. Your community tries to do it. Police does it. Government does it. There's such a huge network of people and systems which try to secure individuals.
In the physical world.
But still there are crime. In the virtual world, nobody can secure you. I can prove it. मतलब आपको खुद ही करना है. आपके और आपके डिवाइस का बीच का खेल है. हम ही गलत व्यक्ति से बात करके सारी जानकारी देते हैं. हम ही गलत फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट करके इतना बड़ा खतरा मोल लेते हैं. हम ही गलत फाइल डाउनलोड करके अपनी डिवाइस को इन्फेक्ट करते हैं. जो भी करते हैं हम करते हैं. तो हमें कौन रोक सकता है? कोई हमारे साथ एक व्यक्ति बैठ सकता है 24 घंटे? नहीं बैठ सकता. कोई सिस्टम आपके और आपके डिवाइस के बीच में आ सकता है कि आपको ये गलती करने से रोक दे? ऐसा कोई सिस्टम भी नहीं है. तो जब कोई सिस्टम भी नहीं है और कोई व्यक्ति भी नहीं है, तो आप ही कर सकते हो. So that is why even a child has to do it himself or herself. और कोई नहीं कर सकता उसके लिए. You can only keep a watch and maybe guide them. But करना उनको खुद है.
Right. I think ये बहुत important point है, just to make the children aware.
Yes, very important.
All of these things, and like you said, invasive and persuasive monitoring both needs to be there.
Yes.
I think as parents, अगर हम उनके खाने का ध्यान देते हैं, तो now it is a part of our parenting कि हम उनका digital world का भी ध्यान दें.
वही, very important that you, as a parent, your main job is providing for the child.
Yeah, it's kind of a nourishment for them.
Providing means you provide the best education, best security, whatever. Plus you monitor them in the real world. You do it all the time. कहाँ जाते हैं, किससे मिलते हैं, कब खाते हैं, क्या सोते हैं, कितना पढ़ते हैं. We do it all the time for the benefit of the child. But in the virtual world, we are doing nothing. I did a research 4 years old now. It is may have changed the data. Would have changed, not may have. तो बट उसमें जो मेरा आया था कि दिस इज साइंटिफिक रिसर्च बिकॉज आई डू रिसर्च इन दिस फील्ड ऑल्सो दैट हाउ मच टाइम आर चिल्ड्रन एंड यूथ स्पेंड इन द वर्चुअल वर्ल्ड इन अ डे. तो माई फिगर्स ऑफ 5 years हो गए होंगे अब उसको. वो ये है कि हमारे जो बच्चे हैं, जो माइनर्स हैं, दैट टाइम आई फाउंड दे स्पेंड 22% ऑफ देयर 1 day's टाइम इन द वर्चुअल वर्ल्ड. एंड फॉर द कॉलेज स्टूडेंट इट वॉज 29.8%, मीन नियरली 30%. अब वो 5 साल में वो 30% 50% हो गया हो तो मेरे को कोई डाउट नहीं होगा. So half their lives our children and our youth are spending in the. We are doing the same thing actually. Everyone is nearly, somebody is living more, somebody. So half your life you're spending in that world, and nobody is there to ask you what you're doing and secure you and monitor you. Then obviously the gates for cyber crime are open.
Absolutely, and I think जो digital world है वो वैसे भी आपके brain से ऐसा खेलते हैं कि they make you addicted to it. So now children don't want to step out.
Yes.
Into the gardens, into the play areas, into their friends' houses, which was a very common thing earlier. I think अब सबको धक्का देना पड़ता है कि नहीं जाके बाहर खेलो,
कुछ खेल लो. हाँ, हमको बाहर से पकड़ के लाना पड़ता था. हाँ. कि अब आके अंदर आ जाओ, मतलब अब उल्टा हो गया.
Yes, and also I think as parents, like how you said that we are not giving them enough time. So it's a very vicious circle that we are all trapped into.
Yes. That somebody with whatever you do, you cannot do everything, but फिर भी you should do something. And then when you do something, then it adds up, you know, and slowly the things start becoming better. But you cannot say that अरे यार टाइम है नहीं तो मैं कुछ भी ना करूँ. तो फिर आप कुछ भी नहीं करोगे तो फिर तो खत्म ही हो गया काम. But if you are at least trying to do something, so slowly it will improve. That's why I tell people that your behavior in the virtual world has to change. So it cannot change overnight that you snap your fingers and your mindset changes. But that doesn't mean you don't start. Start it from now. Slowly you will become used to it. Maybe in a few months time and all that, 1 year time or something, you will be, your behavior will be very secure online. So you'll be much more safe.
Yes. There is also this whole concept of receiving validation from social media.
Yes, now it started very big way.
Very big way. And again, children are soft targets of validation, probably because वो puberty hit करते हैं उस वक्त. They want that hormonally also.
Yes.
And it is becoming very difficult to manage that. तो इस चीज को हम कैसे डील कर सकते हैं?
Again, it's a matter of awareness. आप go around in a circle, you'll come back to the same point that उनको बताना पड़ेगा. तभी वो, अब हार्मोन तो उनके नहीं बदल सकते. यू कैन नॉट चेंज देम फिजिकली एंड मेंटली दैट वे, यू नो. यू हैव टू डू इट लॉजिकली, मीन उनको समझा के, उनको सिखा के, उनको बता के, उनको केस स्टडीज दिखा के. केस स्टडीज आर एक्चुअली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. मैं तो हमेशा जब भी अपने वो देता हूँ सेशंस, मेरे तो 2-3 घंटे के होते हैं, तो आई टेल अ लॉट ऑफ केस स्टडीज which I know many because people contact me from all over the world. And so I can recall them also very fast in the situational. तो उससे बहुत प्रभाव पड़ता है. When they hear, अच्छा ऐसा हो गया, तो आपको भी पड़ेगा, मेरे को भी पड़ेगा, तो बच्चों को भी पड़ता है. तो वो केस स्टडी मेथड इज वेरी गुड. वो भी ग्रुप लर्निंग का एक बहुत अच्छा टेक्निक होता है केस स्टडी. वैसे भी रोल प्ले, केस स्टडी, तो वो अगर बच्चों को एक कंपाइल करके वो बताया जाए, इंस्टेड ऑफ द थ्योरी बिहाइंड द थिंग, यू टेल द केसेस बिहाइंड द थिंग, तो दे विल बी, उनको डर भी, जैसे मैंने डर लगना बड़ा जरूरी है, वो डरेंगे भी और फिर वो उससे बचेंगे भी.
राइट. सो आपकी एक कोई फेवरेट केस स्टडी दैट यू वुड वांट टू tell the audience so that they are far more aware?
There are different type of crimes, na? So I've told you just of online grooming, I've told you, and I can tell you, but they are specific to cases. Like I can tell you about online bullying. ये जो
online bullying, yes.
उसमें एक केस था. She was a student of IIM Indore. And she was not a child, but she was a lady, and she was not even she was not even a youth. She was 26 years old, and but she was doing a post-graduation course in IIM Indore, but she was a brilliant personality actually, because she was a gold medalist student. She was an outstanding sports person. She was a great painter, great singer. वो जो करती थी, she used to do in उत्कृष्ट दर्जे में करती थी. तो she was a very outstanding personality. Then something went wrong. and slowly she stopped having interest in studies. She stopped meeting people much. ऐसे करके there are some changes, a lot of changes. I congratulate her parents because they monitored her very well. They saw these changes very early that something is wrong. And then monitoring is also not only looking, monitoring is also doing something if you find something wrong.
Right.
So they found that, and they knew that in the real world there is nothing which can have this effect on her. So they assumed it may be something in the virtual world. So they did something about it. They got that girl to me, and I talked to her. She had become victim of very bad cyberbullying, but she was very smart, as I told you. तो उससे सारा एविडेंस उसने कलेक्ट करके रखा था, जो पूरा एविडेंस था, बिकॉज एविडेंस में होता है डिजिटल फुटप्रिंट्स. That is the way we can get to the perpetrator. तो you should have that सबूत जिससे बोलते हैं ना, आप एविडेंस अपना स्टोर, वो डिजिटल एविडेंस ही होता है, वो आप ही रख सकते हो साथ में, बाद में अगर काम आएगा आपके. तो she had stored all that kind of information, all the screenshots and everything she had. तो मैंने उसको देखा है, it was very bad. She was subject to very bad bullying, मतलब obscene था, vulgar था, YouTube पे उसकी bullying होती थी, but it had digital footprints. So we followed the footprints and we caught the accused. And you will not believe who it was. The accused was her best friend. Another girl who was maybe in contact with her 24 hours. She was the one who was doing it. So cyber crime is another problem, that your person sitting next to you can do crime on you and you will not know.
And you would not know.
So हमने तो digital footprint से कर लिया. I wanted that case should be registered and that girl should go to jail because her activities were very bad. Right. But the other girl didn't want, and with counseling हुई. It's a long story. And after that, but they went their ways and she went her way. She still calls me every 2-3 months and tells me what she's doing. And she's doing very well because she was brilliant anyway. And I'm sure one day she will reach the top. But ये भी मेरे को विश्वास है कि उसके पेरेंट्स अगर 2-3 महीना डिले कर देते, तो वो ये नहीं देखते चेंजेस, और बाद में देखते, बाद में सब कुछ होता, वो पकड़ भी जाती, सब हो जाता, बट उस बच्ची के माइंड पे डैमेज परमानेंट होगा. दैट डैमेज वुड हैव बीन परमानेंट एंड शी वुड हैव maybe fallen from that outstanding level to a mediocrity, but it was done in time, so it is good. Anything done in time is always more effective. That is the story. Another one.
My God, it's already giving me goosebumps when I hear this, and that's why you say कि case study सुनना बहुत जरूरी होता है. उसका जो प्रभाव होता है हमारे ऊपर, वो बहुत long lasting होता है.
And you can relate with it more easily. Yes. So you become more alert.
Absolutely.
In the real world also, I can tell you 100 stories of how people are robbed and murdered and all. You will become more aware and more, alert.
हाँ. But sir, ये सब चीजें हमारे इर्द गिर्द होती है, तो क्या इससे हम बहुत ज़्यादा fearful बन जाते हैं कि हम में resilience आ जाता है?
मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि डरना बहुत जरूरी है जिंदगी में. डर होना चाहिए. इट शुड नॉट बी दैट डर के बारे में हम क्यों डरे एंड ऑल दैट. नॉट दैट डरे ही रहो, दैट इज अ वेरी डिफरेंट थिंग. तो जैसे मैंने आपको पहले बोला था, ये इट्स अ वेपन, यू शुड बी अफ्रेड ऑफ इट ऑल्सो. वो तो तुलसीदास जी ने भी कहा था कि भय के बिना तो प्रीति भी नहीं होती. देयर इज नो लव विदाउट फियर. सो यू शुड बी फियरफुल ऑफ सम थिंग्स. दैट इज फॉर योर गुड ऑल्सो. इट्स नॉट ओनली फॉर बैड कि मेरे को डर लग रहा है तो बहुत खराब चीज हो रही है, बट कभी कभी डर लगना भी जरूरी है. कानून का डर होना चाहिए. व्यवस्था से बनाए रखने के लिए यू शुड बी स्कैर्ड कि भाई मैं गलती करूंगा तो मैं पकड़ा जाऊंगा. कौन पकड़ेगा? पुलिस पकड़ेगा. तो पुलिस का भी थोड़ा डर होना चाहिए. क्यों नहीं होना चाहिए? अगर आप डरोगे ही नहीं विद द पर्सन, not as a police officer I'm saying it, I'm just saying it as you are the symbol of the state. So if you are not afraid of the laws of the state, of the people who implement those laws of the state, then how are you going to be a good citizen? You are not. So कुछ ना कुछ तो डर अच्छा होता है, सिर्फ डर नहीं होना चाहिए. बट इसलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ, साइबर दुनिया में जब लोग करते हैं काम तो उनको डर होना चाहिए थोड़ा. Why not? इधर डेंजर आपको दिखेगा नहीं. मैंने आपको पहले बोला, nobody is going to come with a knife and rob you. Right. Nobody is going to shoot you dead, but you will still lose your life. So that is not going to happen. So, but still you have to be a little scared, apprehensive बोल लो, scared बोल लो, तब आप सिक्योरिटी के बेटर उपाय करोगे. तो it's not that कि डरना is absolutely wrong. आपको सिर्फ डरना, आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट, बिल्कुल नहीं. यू शुड फील एब्सोल्युटली सिक्योर ऑल्सो, बट सम थिंग्स यू शुड ऑल्सो फील फियरफुल दैट इफ आई डू दिस आई मे बी रॉन्ग माई सेल्फ, एंड इफ आई डू दिस देन आई माइट become victim of some crime. साइबर क्राइम में दिस अनदर प्रॉब्लम. मैं हमेशा लोगों को समझाता हूँ, असली दुनिया में आप गलती करोगे कुछ तो आप अपराध का शिकार हो सकते हो. आपने घर पे ताला नहीं लगाया तो घर में चोरी हो सकती है, ओके, यू बिकम विक्टिम ऑफ क्राइम. बट इन साइबर वर्ल्ड इफ यू डू अ रॉन्ग थिंग you can definitely become victim of crime, but you can also become a offender yourself. गलती से गलती करके किसी के खिलाफ कुछ लिख दिया, किसी को पोस्ट कर दिया, लाइक फॉरवर्ड शेयर कर दिया गलत चीज को, तो आप खुद भी अपराधी बन जाओगे जो आपने करा भी नहीं है. तो इट्स कॉल्ड मिस्टेक बाय मिस्टेक, आई कॉल इट, गलती से गलती. तो गलती से गलती भी गलती होती है. एंड कोई कानून में नहीं लिखा होता कि आपने गलती से कर दिया तो आपको माफ है, या कोई कानून का रखवाला नहीं मिलेगा हमारे जैसा जो बोलेगा कि अरे आपने देश का कानून तोड़ दिया, चलो आपको तो मालूम नहीं था, सॉरी बोल दीजिए, चले जाइए, अगली बार मत करना. इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन. गलती से गलती भी गलती होती है, आपको उसकी सजा मिलती है. तो बेटर इज आप गलती से गलती ना करो.
राइट, आई थिंक इट्स सच अ profound thought for our children, for us, everybody, that we have to be very aware.
Yes.
That is the bottom line, कि अगर हम aware नहीं रहेंगे, अगर हम fearful नहीं रहेंगे कि हम कुछ गलती कर रहे हैं, तो nothing is going to be solved.
Yes, and both sides, you can become a victim as well as an offender.
Yeah. Yes. So any last thoughts for the audience?
I've told you my 5 mantras also, and everything I've told you.
We are going to write it like a Bible, like this thing, because it's very important for all of us to be aware of that.
Something good will come out of it. More good will come out of it.
Certainly.
So people should be, only thing is I say that you will always have to be aware, because from awareness comes alertness, and from alertness comes security. Means jagrukta, satarkta, suraksha. This is the continuum. You have to believe it and you have to do it. जितनी ज़्यादा जानकारी रखोगे उतना ज़्यादा आप सफल, सुरक्षित and सुखी सब कुछ होगे. But the fact is that you have to use that.
You have to use
and another thing is, last thing I'd like to say is that security is a habit. सुरक्षा एक आदत होती है, वो चॉइस नहीं होती, विकल्प नहीं होता कि कभी कभी दरवाजा खुला छोड़ दिया, घर से बाहर गए, कभी कभी लॉक कर दिया. आपको हर बार लॉक करना है, मतलब आपकी आदत है. वैसे ही साइबर वर्ल्ड में आपने अवेयर हो गए, मतलब आपको जानकारी हो गई, फिर आपने उस जानकारी को यूज़ कर लिया, वेरी गुड. बट करना भी है हर बार, नॉट समटाइम्स. मैंने साइबर दुनिया में देखा है, लोगों को डेंजर दिखता नहीं तो कभी कभी करते हैं, कभी कभी नहीं करते. कभी अनजान फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट कर ली, कभी कभी नहीं करी. दैट इज़ नॉट अ सिक्योर एक्टिविटी एट ऑल. यू डू नॉट नो विच प्रोफाइल इज अ फेक प्रोफाइल. तो आपको अगर अनजान से दोस्ती नहीं करनी तो हर बार नहीं करनी. इट्स नॉट दैट कि कभी कभी करी, कभी कभी नहीं करी, वो जीरो सुरक्षा है. तो इसीलिए फिशिंग अटैक सबसे खतरनाक साइबर क्राइम होता है. फिशिंग करके लोगों को फंसाना. वो फ़ोन से करते हैं, वो ईमेल से कर सकते हैं, वो एसएमएस से कर सकते हैं, QR कोड से कर सकते हैं, वो ऐप से कर सकते हैं. देयर आर मेनी वेज ऑफ फिशिंग. When they trap people and then they take money from them, or then they take their information and then they do the next crime, whatever. तो फिशिंग से बचना सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है. अगर आप फिशिंग अटैक के बारे में, आई कैन गिव यू अ होल सेशन, बट आई डोंट हैव टाइम. आई विल जस्ट टेल यू हाउ टू सिक्योर योरसेल्फ फ्रॉम फिशिंग. This is very important for the people to know. If they understand what I'm saying and if they implement what I am recommending after that, then they will be secure from phishing attack in a better way, and they will be secure from a large section of cyber crime. पहली चीज़, फिशिंग पहचानोगे कैसे? How will you realize that that phone call is a phishing call, or that email which you have got has a phishing email? There is no ऐसा कोई पक्का तरीका नहीं है कि आपको पता चल जाएगा कि ये तो फिशिंग कॉल है. बट सम इंडिकेटर्स आर देयर व्हिच आई विल टेल यू, एंड पीपल शुड कीप इट इन माइंड. पहली बात इज, वो आपको डराते हैं. फियर, दैट इज़ वन वे ऑफ ट्रैपिंग यू. जब इंसान डर जाता है तो बिना सोचे समझे चीज़ें करता है, उसको बोलते हैं इरेशनल बिहेवियर. सो दे विल वॉन्ट यू टू बिकम इरेशनल एंड देन दे डू वॉट यू दे से. So that's why they will phone you, that's why they will email you, whatever, and scare you. आपका पार्सल है, उसमें ड्रग्स हैं, या आपका गिरफ्तारी वारंट निकल गया है, आपको पुलिस पकड़ने आ रही है, आपका बैंक अकाउंट फ्रीज हो गया है, आपका बच्चा किडनैप हो गया है, ऐसे करके वो आपको डराते हैं. तो इफ़ यू सी इन दैट फोन कॉल और इन दैट सोशल में, बीच में एक चल रहा था क्राइम, एक व्हाट्सएप पे पोस्ट आता था, उसमें लिखा होता था कि आपका बिजली का बिल आपने नहीं दिया है और शाम तक आप नहीं देंगे तो आपकी बिजली कट जाएगी. तो लोग सोच रहे थे बिजली कट, अगर आपको उसको पे करना है तो 560 रुपए, जो भी एक छोटा फिगर बताते हैं. दे डोंट आस्क फॉर अ बिग अमाउंट, बट व्हेन दे गेट इट फ्रॉम मेनी पीपल देन द अमाउंट बिकम्स वेरी बिग. सो देन दे विल से 560 रुपीज और समथिंग लाइक दैट. इतना आपका बिल आउटस्टैंडिंग है, नीचे QR कोड अटैच्ड है, उसको स्कैन करके पैसा दे दो, नहीं तो शाम तक आपका कट जाएगा बिजली. अब सब लोग तो नहीं देंगे, फिशिंग है, 2-4 दे देंगे. कोई बाहर गया हुआ शहर से, कोई अस्पताल में भर्ती है, कोई बाय नेचर लेजी है कि कौन जाके बिजली का बिल देगा, तो चलो कर दो यार, 500 रुपये तो है. तो बट यू बेसिकली गेट स्कैर्ड कि अरे यार मेरा बिजली का बिल नहीं दिया, तो एक indicator is fear. If it is there, then you should become alert that this may be right, this may not be right. I'm not saying everything is wrong, but some may not be right. So that what you'll do about it, then I'll tell you later. So पहला indicator is fear. Second indicator you can understand, it is greed, लालच. आपको लालच देंगे, घर बैठे लॉटरी, घर बैठे नौकरी, घर बैठे रिश्ते, ऐसे वो बनाते रहते हैं एंड लोग फंसते रहते हैं, लालच में आ जाते हैं, फिर अगेन बिना सोचे समझे चीज़ें करते हैं. जैसे वेरी फेमस केस ऑफ निधि राजदान बोल के देयर वाज एन एंकर ऑफ NDTV, उसको उन्होंने भेजा एक फिशिंग ईमेल, स्पूफिंग बोलते हैं उसको, बीइंग समथिंग एंड शोइंग समथिंग. तो हार्वर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी का ईमेल आईडी स्पूफ करके उनको एक भेजा ईमेल कि हमने एक प्रोग्राम है, कुछ भी लिखेंगे वो तो, जहाँ पे हम वर्ल्ड से 5 लोगों को एवरी ईयर बुलाते हैं जर्नलिस्ट को, और उनको हम फ्री में 4 साल का उनको कोर्स करवाते हैं, ऐसे कुछ था. एंड इस साल हमने आपको चुन लिया, दैट्स ऑल. एंड शी गॉट ट्रैप्ड. And she made her passport, she made her visa, she sold all the stuff in her house, feeling that मैं 4 साल जा रही हूँ तो बाद में आगे नया कर. On the last day she resigned from NDTV job also.
Oh.
And that day she found that it was all a fake thing. तब तक वो 6-7 लाख जितना भी दे दिया था she had given, because वो registration fees ऐसे कर कई चीज़ों से लेते हैं. तो this is greed, है ना? Just by one email you got trapped. तो this is the way indicators. If greed and fear element are there, then you should be alert that it may be right, it may not be right. Then what do you have to do? Then the phishing से बचने का, this is the last thing, 2 तरीके हैं. 2-stage protocol, this is what I call it. मैंने अपने अनुभव से बनाया, जो मैंने इतने सालों से देखा है. तो if you can follow it, it's very good. It's very tough. It's not very easy. But if you can do it every time, and every time, not sometime, then you will be secure against phishing in a better way.
Right.
The first protocol is, in the cyber world, you should have no contact with the unknown. अननोन है तो यू शुड हैव नो कॉन्टैक्ट.
ओके.
अननोन पर्सन कॉल्स, डोंट गिव एनी इन्फॉर्मेशन, चाहे वो डराएंगे आपको, चाहे लालच देंगे. अननोन ईमेल, डोंट डाउनलोड एनी फाइल. अननोन SMS, डोंट प्रेस एनी लिंक. अननोन फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट, डोंट एक्सेप्ट. लाइक दैट, मेक इट अ हैबिट दैट इट इज अननोन, तो आई शुड हैव नो इंटरेक्शन. Then there is second protocol, because it is virtual world. In this you can be made to see anything and hear anything. So second protocol comes, and even if it appears known, you have to verify it before moving forward. मेरे प्रोफाइल से आपको फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट अगर आए गए तो आपको चेहरा तो मेरा ही दिखेगा, नाम भी मेरा दिखेगा, बट जरूरी वो मैं हूँ, दिस इज नॉट नेसेसरी. एनीबडी कैन मेक इट एंड सेंड इट. देयर इज नो ऑथेंटिकेशन एंड वेरिफिकेशन. देन आपको अगर ऐसा आया तो देन यू हैव टू वेरीफाई इट. यू कैन नॉट अज्यूम कि ये वरुण कपूर का दिख रहा है तो ये वरुण कपूर ही है. तो यू हैव टू देन मेक एन एफर्ट. यू मे बी हैव टू फोन मी, आस्क मी कि मैंने भेजा है. इफ आई से येस, you decide what you want to do.
Right.
If I say no, I have not sent you, then you are safe, because you have fake profile से था. तो ये 2-stage protocol आपको करना है और हर बार करना है. No contact with unknown. Even if it appears known, you have to verify before you move forward. If you adopt it and every time, then you will be safe from phishing. And that everyone should do as much as they can, or according to me, every time.
Right. No, I think ये तो बहुत ही सारे food for thought है हमारे लिए, and very informative things that we should follow it as a everyday routine.
We should.
And
yes.
that's when we would be far more secure than what we are right now.
Correct.
Thank you so much, sir, for taking time out.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes,
and I hope it benefits.
Absolutely.
Many.
I'm sure it's going to be a big benefit for everybody.
Okay.
So thank you. Thank you.